Good evening. This is Mama from Mama Gets Her Groove Back. I don't know why I always feel like I have to kind of sing that, but I do. I do. Just kidding. Um, so I just want to check in with you. I am back on program, my own self-imposed program, and had a delicious dinner tonight. I've been looking on YouTube for ideas for recipes and just ways of cooking things and things like that. So, so I have a couple of things I want to talk to you about. First of all, I made a sort of rendition of pizza. I'm calling it pizza. It was pizza to me. I bought pita bread, the flat bread that's a little bit thicker. Excuse me. And it is a whole wheat. It was a whole wheat pita because I kept seeing things about making your pizzas with that. So I decided to give that a try. And I can see why. I was kind of wondering why couldn't I use my whole wheat tortillas, because I have a kabillion of those because I keep forgetting that I have them and I buy more, and anyway. Um, so now I know why they say to use those. It really does it really is like crust when you're done. It's like real pizza crust, which is delicious. And okay, so here's what I did. I bought pre-made pizza sauce. I do often make my own marinara, or a version of it, but I just didn't happen to have any in the freezer right now. So that'd be a good thing for me to do because I love spaghetti sauce. I love, that kind of stuff. So I used my whole wheat pita, and I put it was actually deli sauce, because one thing that I've discovered is that you want a lot of flavor when you're really trying to be healthy. You want to get as much flavor as you can. So I decided to, instead of buying like something in a jar or something, I actually bought the stuff from the deli, which was in the refrigerated section, which probably means it's maybe a tad bit healthier. All the ingredients, I knew what all the ingredients were, so that's good. So I did that, and then I did about a heaping tablespoon of that. It was pretty thick. Um, and then I measured out a quarter cup of mozzarella cheese, and that didn't seem like very much. I thought I was really going to miss my cheese. I love cheese. Don't you love cheese? Like, who invented cheese? I think God did. God invented cheese. So I love cheese, but quarter cup didn't seem like very much, but I really wanted to give it a try. And then um, I chopped up red onion, or not red onion, red bell pepper, and a little bit of onion, very thin. And I did use pepperoni. I bought pepperoni, just I don't know if there is a cheap kind, but just the little ones that probably don't even need to be refrigerated. I don't know. They have probably a million preservatives in them. But I looked at the calories on it, and I think I had 7 pieces for 70 calories or something, which was actually pretty good for that size. I mean, almost every other bite or something, you get a piece of pepperoni. So, and then I put a tablespoon of, excuse me again. I was so excited to tell you about this that I didn't even take a drink of water or anything to finish the pizza, and here I am. So, excuse me. And then I had a tablespoon of Parmesan on the top, and and then I put a little bit of sea salt and pepper, and I baked it for probably on 350 for probably about, it was actually longer than I thought it would be, probably about 16 or 17 minutes. And I'm telling you, that was delicious. I made the same thing for my husband, and of course the first thing he said is this diet? I was like, no, it's healthy. See, healthy. I'm going to try to brainwash him along the way. He doesn't really have a weight problem. He thinks he does, but he doesn't. He don't know nothing. Nothing. So, anyway, I made his with jalapenos on it because he loves hot stuff. So, baked it, took it out, cut it in quarters, and I'm telling you, it was delicious. It was really delicious. The Parmesan cheese I would highly recommend, maybe even more so than mozzarella. Mozzarella gives it that you know, the consistency that, and the look that you're used to from pizza, but it wasn't, you know, it wasn't like string the cheese from your bite. Yeah, it wasn't like that, but it was really delicious. I mean, like if somebody said to me today or tomorrow or something, you want to go out for pizza, I'd say, oh, I just had pizza yesterday. So it really is, in my mind, it's just pizza, and got a little bit of, you know, nutrients in there with the fresh stuff I put on it, and it was really good. So I'm gonna try more of these things, and one thing that I'm trying to do, I'm watching the time, and I try not to get past, you know, 6 or 7 minutes at the most. I try to keep under, I don't know. Anyway, so I don't bore people to pieces. So maybe I'll make this into a couple of videos instead of telling you all three things I was going to talk to you about. Um, so I'm really looking for more recipes, things that are pretty simple to make. Uh, One of the issues that I have, issues I have is that because of having multiple sclerosis, I tend to have problems with um, being fatigued easily, and just being you know, getting tired, especially towards the end of the day. So I'm much better early on. So if there are things that you can think of that you're trying that are pretty healthy, and you know, I try to stay around 400 or less calories, which by the way is about what it was. It was less than 400 calories. That's pretty darn good. So if you have ideas for things that you know I could try, I'd love to try some new things with as you know, clean ingredients if possible. I know that pepperoni wasn't too clean, but you know, I'm willing to mix and match things. I'm not like crazy fanatical, and I don't think I can be at this point. I think I need to do what I'm doing. So as I said, fatigue is an issue, and so you know, things that are simple to just kind of throw together and put in the oven, or throw together and eat, or you know, whatever. So please comment below. And people in these videos always say, make sure you hit the like button. So hit the like button too, but I'm not sure why, because I'm copying everybody else. I'm following the crowd. Follow, follow, follow. That was sign language. I'm following the crowd. Everybody else says like, to hit like, so hit like. But mostly I just want your encouragement, and I'd love to, you know, think that I'm encouraging you too. And so have a wonderful night. This is Mama from Mama Gets Groove Back, singing to you again.